It seems like just yesterday, doesn't it? Like not long ago. Let's welcome a very special guest out to the stage, who has a lot of meaning to us here at BroadwayCon. You know her and love her as the star of Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812. Please welcome Denee Benton. Welcome back to the main stage, Denee.
Thank you.
Did I hear right? Did you play the feud the other day?
I did.
How'd the feud go?
Well, you know, I'm so good at the feud that I was asked to name a show that doesn't take place in the United States of America.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't think of Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812. So.
That makes me very happy. That's, yeah, Sierra Bogus forgot the words to Part of Your World. That's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
She did not actually forget those. Okay, great. So we're going to play a little bit of BroadwayCon Connect the Dots here, because having you back here is a special moment. This is year 3 of BroadwayCon. Yes. You can hoop and cheer and clap at any time. It is welcome. Anything, don't hold back. Year one at BroadwayCon, through a very special video announcement by one and only Josh Groban. Josh came to BroadwayCon via video and announced that Denee would be playing the lead role in Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812. Since then, Denee went on to play the role, received a Tony Award nomination for her performance as Natasha. Tell me about what has the ride been since that moment, since Josh announced you, to 2 years later down the road.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I got like a PhD in being an adult. It was, yeah. It's just, you are thrown into your dreams becoming a reality and everything that comes along with that. The highs and the lows and the taxes, and it's, you know, it's a lot.
You think it's all glamour, that tax bracket changes.
It changes, but I mean, it was a dream, and like, just the learning experience and getting to work. I mean, Josh was just the kindest, most lovely person to get to do that with. Yeah.
Were you, Denee, would you say, growing up, were you a big theater fan? Would you say you were a theater geek?
Yes. Like, if BroadwayCon had existed and I could talk my parents into flying me from Florida, I would have been here. Definitely.
I absolutely would have been too. We would have found each other out there and be like, oh my gosh, we're wearing matching cosplay.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, my Phantom has found his Christine. Let's do this, girl.
Yeah, my Friday nights were spent with cast recordings as well. So.
Of course. That makes me happy inside of my heart. So when you were here that first year, and Josh made the announcement, you sang, and for many of us debuted No One Else.
Yeah, it was my first time
singing it
publicly.
Would you sing it for us now?
I don't know, should I? All right, if you insist.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Denee Benton.
First time I heard your voice, oh my.
Denee Benton. We actually, while you were performing today, I was back there with Melissa Anthony. We were drafting a contract for you to sing that song every year at BroadwayCon for the rest of time. So reasons to come back. Reasons to come back. Is there any parting words you'd like to leave with the people here at BroadwayCon?
Yeah, I want to thank you guys. You know, the love that we get from you makes what we do very, very special. And so many of us are fans just like you are, and we're aspiring tweens listening and crying and hoping and wanting to be up here, and it's so much closer than you think. So thank you for your love. All the Natashas I saw, you guys, it touched my heart so much. So thank you, and keep coming back. Thanks, guys.
Left most of the time. All right. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Please welcome to the stage Broadway goddess, two-time Tony Award nominee, the one and only Stephanie J. Black.
I'm so ethnic.
You do have the funk, and when you have the funk, don't fight it.
It lives in me, brother. Hi, Ben.
This is how every conversation we have should
Hi,
start.
Broadway theater nerds who I totally love.
Okay, you know better than anyone. Nobody gets to be on this side of the stage without first being somebody who would be on that side of the stage, and that's just the gosh honest truth.
It is.
Truth.
It is.
Truth. What makes Broadway magical to you, Stephanie?
I think that it is a living, breathing thing. We have so much that, and this is no disrespect to the other mediums, but TV, film, even the social media, it kind of just goes out there and technology brings it back and we relate to it in a way that's completely different when it's on a human level. And theater, I'm so happy to say, is so alive and well because of you guys. And I think the humanity and the storytelling that it brings still has that energy that changes every single night, changes every single performance, changes every single song. So I love this. I love that I didn't know what you were going to ask. You guys are there to listen. I could totally F it up. It's my fault. It could be great, and that's my success. And it's all happening in the moment, and that's kind of real life. So that living, breathing element to theater makes it magical.
I agree. And I think that sometimes the people who buy tickets to shows and come and support what we do don't realize just how powerful their influence in so doing is on the people on the stage.
You guys are everything. Honest to God, if we show up to work and you're not there, what is the point? And that's the honest truth. Without an audience, there isn't a dialogue. So you guys have to know how much we respect, we admire, we appreciate you. Because quite frankly, the stories that we tell could happen in our living room, but it's very different when it actually goes out there, touches you, goes out to the world, and then comes back to us. So I really am so thankful for you all, truly.
And what makes Broadway fans so special and so unique?
Because they're diehards. I mean, even today, I was shocked. People coming in from Australia and New Zealand and Argentina and planning their entire trip around this particular weekend so that you could be a collective and be part of this community and celebrate Broadway. Your passion for theater and your passion for the arts really is remarkable. So thank you.
For real.
For real, though.
Yeah. Tell me about before you became the Broadway starring goddess that you are.
The pre-J? Are you talking about Stephanie Block?
I'm talking about Stephanie Block, pre-J.
Yeah.
Let's get down with the pre-J. Give me a quick rundown of some of your finest non-paid pre-J theatrical experiences.
There are so many.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it started all with Annie at the Fullerton Civic Light Opera when I was 11 years old. Didn't get the part. Why? Because it was precast. An 11-year-old doesn't understand that. That's right, my friend. I was also...
I think you're trying to tell us that the 11-year-old inside of you was pissed.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, great, fair.
I worked at every Southern California amusement park, Disneyland, Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farm. One of my proudest was playing Natasha in the Boris and Natasha show, Rocky and Bullwinkle, 7 times a day. Check it out at Universal Studios.
As in Moose and Squirrel, Natasha?
That's correct. Disney became like a second home, and I knew when I opened my medicine cabinet and I had purple contacts, blue contacts, and green contacts, perhaps I'd been there just a little too long. I worked at dinner theaters where we would all pool our tips together, and somehow even during the rush of Christmas season, that $12.83 meant everything to me. Guys, I told another panel earlier today, but from the time I knew exactly what I wanted to do until my Broadway debut, it was 19 years. It took me 19 years to get to Broadway, and I'm kind of grateful that that's my story because I can appreciate every second. Because it wasn't an overnight type thing. I was not born under a lucky star, and being here just has this sensibility of, holy crap, I still can't believe that I'm here.
I'm pinching you. All right, real talk. If you had come to BroadwayCon,
Yeah.
and you were cosplaying, who would you have cosplayed as?
I don't even know what that word is, brother. What's cosplay?
I'll give you a visual aid.
Okay.
Stand up, see right there? That little crazy person.
Oh, yes, you are a cosplay!
Cosplay, yeah, it's when we dress up,
Okay.
Sandy over there, yeah.
If I were to come
We dress up as our
BroadwayCon.
favorite, I would have been the Phantom of the Opera, or Javert from Les Mis.
Okay.
Or
Stop
maybe a
talking.
hybrid.
Stop talking! Okay, I would have been Barbara Streisand in the movie Funny Girl. You are woman, I am man. That dress is out of control. I learned a word, guys. I'm going to use cosplay until it's exhausted.
We're so happy we could bring you into the cosplay of it
I
all
got
now.
funk, and now I got lingo. I'm killing it.
Stephanie J. Block, you're lit AF. I too learned some lingo from the youngins this weekend. do you have any final thoughts for young performers out there who love this or
Look at
performers of
me.
any
I have
of
to
these?
come down to the little stage because I got to be closer to you. As he mentioned, we all were you. I think you're remarkable. I love that you come full force in the costume, heart on your sleeve. I think as an artist, I also mentioned this a little earlier today, we are asked to be vulnerable and yet thick-skinned, and you guys just come completely open and completely grateful and completely lovely, and you have to know when you go back out into that big, bad New York world or wherever you're gonna end up, stay that way. Don't let it harden you. Don't listen. Just if something like that happens, get on the Instagram and tweet. That's not even the same thing. I am so not on fleek right now.
But Stephanie, they
Listen.
both utilize hashtags.
That's true, but listen to your cast recordings. Reach out to us. Know that you're special, know that we see you, know that we are so appreciative of you, and just be your effing selves. Thank you so much.
I love that, and I want all of you to take that with you. When you go back to wherever you came from, and you're having a rough day at some point, I want you to imagine you've got a little invisible Stephanie J. Block parrot on your shoulder.
That's saying, wear your heart on your sleeve, don't let them harden you. Wear your heart on your sleeve, don't let them harden you.
Give it up for Stephanie J. Block! And now please welcome co-founders of BroadwayCon. None of us would be here without them. Melissa Anelli and Anthony Brown.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Ben Cameron. The indefatigable Ben Cameron, ladies and gentlemen.
If our fans didn't do it, nothing will. Ever.
It's true. You know, this has been a really crazy year, that 2017 that we lived through. I think most people in this room would probably agree. We had this to look forward to. We hope you had this to look forward to. I think this has proven that this community can create an oasis of hope and positivity and love and joy in this sort of sea of nonsense that we're having to navigate these days. So thank you. You know, you help lift us up, and we hope we help lift you up.
You know, we are, the people who make this convention are the people who want to go to this convention, and that is how we make the convention. What would we want? And so thank you for, a lot of you have been coming up to me and to Anthony and to the rest of our staff saying thank you for this weekend, but thank you for bringing the energy that you brought this weekend, because that's what made it what it is.
It's true.
Look, I love you way more. No, fight you. A couple of closing notes. Please, if you are not, I mean you probably are because you're all here with your badges, but if you are not on our email list or you accidentally press the unsubscribe button for any reason, get back on it. There will be a thing up on BroadwayCon.com to make sure that you're on it. That is how you will find out about next year. And we hope to have that information for you sooner than later. Make sure to share everything with us on social media. Our official hashtag for this year is BWayCon 2018. So that's hashtag BWayCon 2018 on your snaps and your tweets and your Instas and the other things that I
See,
keep
Stephanie,
learning.
that's how you do it. Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Just, you know, make a list. And to close out this year, as always, I want to show you the people who really are responsible for making this weekend happen, the staff of BroadwayCon 2018.
There's a lot of them. Get out your staff of BroadwayCon 2018. There's many, many people. Led, of course, by our leader of Amazing Program, David Albert, our stage managers, our logistics team, our outreach team. There's so many people. So many people. It's like a clown car, people. Yes.
There seem to be more of them now.
Yes.
You want to talk about passion, energy, creativity, indefatigability? That is this group right here who have answered every question and solved any challenge and are up to doing anything in this world. Thank you guys.
I said Melissa Anelli and Anthony Rapp and your BroadwayCon staff. You're on your feet already. There's nothing left to do but sing and dance our way out of this building. So stay on your feet. Let's do this together. They say there's always magic in the air. Like you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat. The glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. Say the people treat you right on Broadway. Left hand must be Cause how you gonna make some time when all you got is one thing time and looking at what